Good morning. It is 7:09 a.m. on Friday the 23rd of August 2019. I noticed yesterday's video I was squinting like that. I've got a light on and I've turned the brightness down a bit, the redhead, but it's still a bit bright. I'm still learning. Anyway, try to stop saying so and anyway. So, frittata for breakfast. Oh, my favourite. It's quite a big one this morning, I know. I've got like 18 eggs to use up by the 24th. That's tomorrow. So that's 277 grams of egg. 6 eggs. You're supposed to eat 3 maximum. So the total thing with the veg, I think, came to 407 calories. Oh no. I've not added the oil in. You add 100 for that. That's 507. That's pretty steep for a breakfast. But this will keep me going for a long time. Anyway, bon appetit. I can see that. It's delicious. Frittata or omelette. 80 grams frozen mixed veg, blasted in the microwave in a tablespoon of water for 3 minutes. Beat some eggs or whisk them if you don't want to be so. That's violent imagery. Beat your eggs. So put your veg in the wok, the heated wok, with a touch of oil. Add some soy sauce. That's what gives it the flavour. Then add the whisked eggs and make your omelette come scrambled eggs. Cook it. And it is absolutely delicious. You don't need salt because the soy sauce is salty. Some people might put ketchup on it. I mean, that's a personal preference. I was wondering, I was looking in my cupboard this morning, and I've got balsamic vinegar that I've had for ages, that I used to put on when I roasted vegetables. Like, I'd put peppers and onions and roast them. Maybe add a tin of tuna or mackerel or something like that. And when that was cooked, I would put balsamic vinegar on it. That is an ideal accompaniment. I'm just wondering if that would go well with the eggs. I might try that tomorrow. I went for an epic walk yesterday. 7,444 steps or something. And I went a route I've never been before. So I walked my normal way along past the doctors, along the high street, along past the doctors. And on your left, there's a big bank down to the East Beach, rosy houses. So there's a gap in the wall and there's a path leads down, so quite a steep path. Walked down that, and then walked along. I ended up, it's like a back lane. There's a care home along there. Can't remember the name yet. Lammermuir House or something like that. And it brings you along to a road that leads down to Dunbar Golf Course, the entrance. So I walked down there and onto the beach, and there's a walkway, a concrete path that leads you along the beach. So I was heading, well, that would be south. So I just continued walking, and you come to the golf course proper. So I continued along the edge of that. Because in Scotland you've got right of way. You can walk anywhere, basically. I mean, you have to, there's certain rules you have to respect. Like the golfers have got right of way. They've got priority. So you have to, and just golf etiquette, if someone's taking a shot, you would just stand still. So I continued on, and at one point I just went onto the beach. And I just continued walking. There's a couple of twitchers there, a couple of bird watchers. Quite surly chaps. So I was again, good morning. Anything interesting? Not yet. I won't swear, but you know. So I continued on, and you come to this wee burn like a river. There is a bridge across it, but I thought I better turn back. And that was so that must have been about 1.5 miles. Then I came back. It was actually just over 3 miles. I was getting slower and slower towards the end. It was like an epic. But a great walk. It was a nice morning. It rained later on in the day, but quite hot that. Heat hot, not spicy hot. Although some hot pepper sauce might, just a splash would liven that up. Not that it needs it. I'm sitting watching, I've got it paused, the rugby from last Saturday, France, Scotland. I'd watched the first half. So this is my watch, I'm watching the second half now. Scotland aren't playing very well. But the French Pro D2 second division rugby started last night. That was the first match. So I watched just the first half of that. Perpignan v Béziers. And it was one of the tries I've scored was the best try. One of the best tries I've ever seen. It was awesome. Anyway, that was on Eurosport. So I'll watch the second half at some point today, just on catch up on Eurosport. And I'm in between editing videos. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Eating too quickly. I'm editing a video this morning. I was trying to correct the sound, the audio on it last night. And I've continued this morning. I don't know if it's a hopeless case. It's on the GoPro and it's in its case. So the audio on the GoPro is bad to start with. It's very poor. But you put it in its case, its waterproof case, and that muffles it even more. So, and I've got it in its case because that's the only way to attach it to the tripod. The attachment's on the case. But it's very, very low. What I've done, I've extracted the audio, then I put it through Audacity, the program, and it boosted the volume. But as they say, you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. If you've not got the quality there in the first place, you can't make it better. So what I've done, I've ran it through Premiere Elements and I've added a vintage effect. So it looks like an old film. So I might put it up like that. I'll see how it looks. That is rendering at the moment. I'll see how that looks and I'll put it up like that maybe. If not, I might just abandon that one. The thing is, I'm a bit of a completionist, so I didn't want to leave gaps where I don't have to. Get every last crumb. Yeah, so I can put the video up and leave it to the viewer to decide whether to watch it or not. I don't know if it's worth watching. Self-doubt. Are any of these videos worth watching? There must be someone interested. Well, I'm interested. Following a weight loss. It's slow progress, but £56 so far. And this walking must help as well. I'll go for a walk today as well. I might go up to Asda this morning because I've ran out of corn flour, which I use as a thickener for my stir-fry sauce. So I have ordered some online, but I think it's next week that comes. I was looking on Amazon for next day delivery, so this was last night, so I could get it today. But the ones that were for Amazon Prime were overpriced, to say the least. So I found one, it's Whole Foods Online, I think they're called, on Amazon. And so what I've done, it's $2.99 post and packing, which was, I think, more expensive than the product. But if you order more than one product, it's still the same price for P&P, post and packing. So I think I've ordered £30 worth or something. So I've ordered like my seeds and oats, breakfast things, oats and things to add to the breakfast cereal. Linseed oil, I was going to say. No. I think that's for you put on a cricket bat or something. Pumpkin seeds, things like that. Wheat germ. I don't know what that is, but I've heard it before. But I read it says you can put that on cereal. Healthy eating, you know. It's an experiment. It's an adventure. And I'll continue watching the rugby now. I've not had a shower yet. I'll have a shower. I've not had a shave either. I normally shave every 2 days. But I'm not shaving today because I noticed on one of the videos the other day when I bent forward, where I just thought I'd cut myself just at the side, I've obviously scraped a lot at the back. That's why it was sore, and I couldn't see that. But when I bent forward, I seen it. I caught a glimpse of it, and there was quite a few. Like it's where the razor's taken the skin off. That's why it was stinging so much. It was painful. What a wimp. So I'm just going to let that heal for a week, and then I'll shave then. In the meantime, we shall say, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-ta for now.